Spoiler alert, Zac and Karen's baby died, y'all. Their baby died. I repeat, their baby died. I don't understand. I know a lot of people glad, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But I don't understand why they had her be pregnant for this long. Go back and forth about this being Zac's baby. Just for one of the babies to be Zac's baby. I should do a recap. For people who don't watch the show, they just listen to reviews. Zac and Karen was going to have a baby. Her and Aaron was going to have a baby at the same time. They were twins. Last night's episode 3 of season 9, she lost one of the babies. We assuming that it's because of the doctor she had, because she kept saying something was wrong, but we don't know if anything prior to that led up to her, losing the baby or whatever. They could do that storyline. Because at first, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they say when she first got pregnant that it was high risk? Then they said something was wrong. She's supposed to be stayed on bed rest. They could swing it or spin it like it was her fault. They could say because she been running around doing everything she ain't got no business doing. They could do it like that. But yeah, she lost the baby last night. I already been reading a lot of people comments on the trailer for next week's episode and stuff like that. They saying about doggone time. They was already calling it before. I'm assuming before whoever wrote this episode wrote it. Because they were saying they had new writers. I don't know how true that is, but it still look like Tyler Perry writing to me. It still look like he's writing to me. But yeah, people have been saying that. I think they be reading the fans' comment and stuff like that. I don't know if this was always the storyline they was going to go with. But here we are. I don't like this storyline. I like, once again, that they bringing awareness to how doctors be doing black women. I definitely love that. But aside from that, I don't understand why they continue to just do this. Like, it's a good thing that she no longer has this hold. Well, she shouldn't have no hold on him, because she definitely been having a hold on him despite what everybody keeps saying. But somebody brought a comment up, and I just did a video on it. I don't know if this one gonna drop first or what. People were saying how this could just pull her and Zac closer together. I mean, it could, but I'm really hoping that they don't go with that storyline. It's been enough. We don't seen it enough. And I said, I don't know, y'all. I just don't understand why they had to go with this storyline. I definitely don't. Why y'all had her pregnant for as long as she was pregnant? She finally gave birth or whatever, just for you to say that the baby with Zac died. Now, I don't know. Did I see this comment? I don't know if I seen this comment, but I'm going to bring it up. Because with this writing, you never know. People were saying or asking, how did they know that it was Zac's baby that died? Because, they was twins and stuff like that. They said on the episode that they had to run tests after the C-section and everything like that. Now, they could go with the storyline down the line. I don't know how long this series is going to continue to go on. I feel like it should have been ended, to be honest. I think it could have been ended. Then did the spinoff. Y'all know I talk about that all the time. But yeah, they could do a storyline saying that Aaron had influence to get it changed. Because remember, in previous seasons, he knew one of the doctors. He knew her doctor, didn't he? But they didn't actually show her doctor, so never mind. I was going to say how he could have just had or convinced the doctor to switch the test and stuff like that. And the reason I said that, because apparently the writers, including Tyler Perry, because it's not just him. If he got new writers and they still doing this Karen Zac stuff, that means that they all in agreement at this point. They all in agreement. The reason I said that is because they apparently love the attention that draws between the back and forth between Zac and Karen. They love that. Now, I'm assuming, hopefully, season 10 is going to be the last season. I don't know, y'all. I know a lot of people saying they don't think it should end yet, but I think it should have been ended. I think it should have been ended. They running out of material. They definitely run out of material. But yeah, how do y'all feel about Karen and Zac's baby dying? Do y'all think this is going to pull them closer together? Are y'all excited like majority of the fans? Because they have been saying that. But the way it happened, too, that's another thing. That's a largely part of it. The way that it happened, because the doctor was not paying attention, allegedly. We don't know until they actually talk about it. We're going to see soon enough. But yeah, the baby don't die. And the baby's name was Forever Taylor, y'all. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Let me know your thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, dude, sis. Have a great rest of the day. Be safe.